And Ty Mills.
On the Midday Takeover with Tori Blue and Ty Mills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we went to break, we were telling you all about Rihanna being tatted on Chris Brown's neck. But it's not actually Rihanna. It is a Mexican skull in conjunction with some Mac design. Whatever. So, and then we got into the topic, let you all know we're going to be talking about relationships. We proposed the question on Facebook, why do men cheat and why do women let them? Now, I understand that this is a very broad topic in a question that just can't be answered with like one sentence. So, we're just looking like at everything. Ty, answer the question in the broad sense.
In the broad sense, why do men cheat?
And why do women let them?
And why do men cheat and why do women let them?
Yes.
Sometimes men cheat just because. Sometimes men just cheat just because. Like they cheat because they look at a woman and they value them for the wrong reasons nowadays. Like they look at her and be like, oh, she's pretty, she got a big booty, she got big breasts, I wanna. And that's as far as they go about thinking about it. They don't think about how it's going to make their girl feel. Because they know if they think about all that stuff, it's going to make them, probably not do it. So they don't think. They just react.
I like the fact that you just answered the question, because a lot of people on Facebook is telling me how they can't answer the question because it's too broad. Just answer the question. But anyway, I agree with that. No, I don't agree with that. I understand that. I don't understand that.
I mean,
no, I get what you're saying, but I don't agree with it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because why do men cheat and why do women let them? I think men cheat because they can get away with it, and I think women let them because they want a man. My personal opinion and idea about relationships and the psyche when it comes to men and women, and this is what I say. This is not, I have no support for why I believe this, but it's just experience. I think that whenever a woman sees a man that she finds, she ain't even got to find him attractive. Just if she thinks about him, the first thing she thinks is, can I see myself marrying him? Like I think you really think about that. When men see a woman, they think, could I see myself having sex with her? And half the time is yes for the man and it's no for the woman. Like I look at somebody and I already know that's not my type of guy. I can just tell right away, and I have like no interest in him. I'd rather be with the man that I already have. Men aren't thinking like that. They're just thinking, can I see myself having sex with her? And they probably can see it, so they do it.
Yeah. Well, most women just don't have dads. That's the
Blame
truth.
it on the father.
Yeah, I mean it really comes down to that. It's not a lot of men in these women life, so they accept anything from everybody. They stand for nothing and fall for everything.
That's a shame. More recently in the news, the reason we got on this topic is one of our listeners asked us to talk about it. They wanted to get some opinions from other people, and we've been watching Love and Hip Hop and all these reality shows, and it seems like there's always going to be one relationship on the show where somebody's getting cheated on, and usually it's a man cheating on the woman. We had Stevie J, Jose, and Mimi, which was a good dynamic to look at because Jose doesn't care, Mimi does care, and Stevie is the big fat cheater. And it was they're all still cool. And then, I mean, I'm not saying they should have beef, but that's what it is. And then last night I watched the season finale of Teen Mom. I know Ty didn't, but I did. And the one girl, Macy, she has a son, Bentley. She always goes, Bentley. And everybody wants to hear her say that. Do you know Macy?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
I know who that is.
Okay, yeah.
I be watching some of the wretchedness. I watch for the hilarity
of Teen Mom,
so I can judge them.
What did you find? What did you find funny on Teen Mom?
You make bad decisions with your vagina. You're too young. I sit there and judge them all.
Don't judge Macy.
Judge them all in their face.
But either way, Macy got cheated on by Kyle. But it turns out Kyle is her boyfriend. He's a really good guy. It's not her baby daddy though. It's just her boyfriend. He's a good guy, and everybody was shocked, even Dr. Drew, that he cheated. But turns out he technically didn't cheat. He was just Facebooking other females that were old friends of his. I also think the reason that men cheat and women let them is because women have a very harsh and hard, everything is cheating to a woman. No matter everything that a man does is cheating. Talking to an old friend on Facebook, that's considered cheating. So he cheated, and she left him for that.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was gonna tell you all something. A girl on Facebook shared this photo, and I wanted to share it with y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all why men cheat. It says, I want a boyfriend who will text me good morning, good night, will apologize after a fight even if I'm wrong, will kiss me not to make out, will make me laugh, will take silly cute pictures with me, will start the conversation, will notice when I'm upset, likes long hugs, likes to cuddle, hugs me from behind, respects me, won't flirt with other girls, won't rush things, won't get clingy, won't lie to me.
Okay, what is she doing? What is she doing for a guy to do all that? What is she doing? Because women, they want everything from a guy, but they don't want to do nothing. They think you should pay all the bills, take care of
cuddle me, start the conversation, give me long hugs, get with other girls. No.
Oh my God, you
when I read that, I
said, me and we didn't pay the bills. Oh my God.
No, you're cuddling me, you're giving me long hugs, you're hugging me from behind, but now you're too clingy. Like, ladies, really, men cannot be everything. Like, that's why they cheat. For posts like that.
What is she doing for a guy that does all of that? Like, what does he get?
I don't know. Shit.
He get the same vagina she gave him last night?
Well, that's yeah. I guess.
Not a fair trade.
But I'm just saying, like, ladies, let's be serious. You're not gonna get all that. Never. You better pick 4 of them and be happy and worry about some real stuff, like making some money. It don't got on there, I want a boyfriend who goes to work. I want a boyfriend who supports my dreams. I want a boyfriend who, you ain't saying nothing about that, loves his mama. This is just all about you. Women are too selfish. And the reason that we let them cheat is because we know that we're asking for too much. Ooh, did I just say that?
Yeah. Thank you.
I know.
Woo! I'm glad she said that. She just said that. We gotta give it up because she deserves a round of applause. And some stripper need to make her booty clap just for that.
Please. Anyway. Okay, on Facebook, we got a lot of comments going on. Like I told y'all, first everybody want to ask, why you asking that? Ask why women cheat. You shut up and answer the question. But it says, this question has to go both ways, that it's completely unfair to ask why do men just cheat. All right. Then he said the question should be, why do men and women cheat on each other, and why do their significant others justify their behavior by staying? I respect that. The real follow-up would be, are monogamous relationships a thing of the past? All right, we can ask that question too, just for you. Also, we had someone that said, Will said, because they cheat too. Some men cheat because women cheat. And then we have Susie said, the women that let their men cheat suffer from the ugly girl syndrome.
No. Yo, I'm just saying, like, a lot of these times, cheating is something that you made a person feel a certain way, and they still might care about you, but they're gonna go step out on you because they're looking for that validation someplace else. It's something that you're not fulfilling in that relationship that makes them go search for it in somebody else.
I don't think so. I don't always agree with that. Sometimes I just think it's just because it's what you do. Like, I watched the interview with Keisha Cole and Daniel Booby Gibson the other day, and they asked Keisha if Daniel cheated on her, would she take him back? And she said if we were in a relationship, yes. If we were married, no. Men are starting to think that, and I did an interview with Crystal.
If we're married, no.
Listen, I did an interview with Crystal.
But
Steverson.
If you're my boyfriend, yes.
That's what she said.
How does that make sense?
And I'm gonna tell you why.
If I promise you my life together, I'm not gonna forgive you. But if we just messing around and there's no real commitment, yeah, I'll let you stay around and dink around in my life to see whether this is something that might work out.
Well, that's what she said, but I'm gonna tell you why. I did an interview with Crystal Steverson. She was serious on Flavor of Love, and she explained to me that she doesn't really believe in relationships as like boyfriend and girlfriend until I have a ring on it. I'm single. Even if it's a main dude that I'm talking to, we don't have any type of commitment. So if he wants to talk to another girl, I don't have a ring. He's not committed to me. Other than the fact that we're saying that, like, who says that we're in a relationship besides us? So there's nothing to prove that. So maybe Keisha has that same philosophy. Women are getting cheated on so much these days that it's like cheating is gonna happen. Like, you know it's gonna happen. And if you're not married to me, you're gonna cheat. and it's fine because we're not married. You didn't take a vow to me.
I don't know.
Have you ever cheated on someone?
Yes. I mean, I feel like
yes.
I feel like if you commit your life to somebody and you said we're gonna be together forever. Forever is a really long time.
So are you ever planning on getting married?
Yes.
All right then okay.
Forever is a really long time. And to say between now and the next 50 years, you might not meet one person and find them attractive.
I always say that, but see, finding someone attractive is not cheating.
No, but it's a certain level of cheating. Like, it's like once you let a person into a certain area of your life and you know that you find this person attractive or whatever, then you know where that leads to. It's not gonna go nowhere but bad, because it's this insinuation of the relationship. Like, this is somebody you would be with, but because you got this other person, you won't. But it's still that
so you're
that
like, you're
sexual
talking
chemistry.
about like the 80-20 rule.
Yeah. Like, if you got somebody that gives you 80% of everything that you want, then don't go searching for that 20%.
But men do, is what I'm saying. You might have a woman who's everything, but she lacks the ability to talk to you about sports and be open, and then you meet this girl at work.
And you're a shallow guy.
She's into all that other stuff.
My girl don't know about sports.
No, I'm not saying that. Not necessarily just sports, but you know how some men don't really open up to their girlfriends the way that women want them to open up to them?
Yeah.
You might meet another chick, and you can just be like open with her, like Chris, and then that other chick, he didn't cheat, but he was going to play golf with her, and he was like, it's cool just being able to talk to another woman about stuff that I can't talk to my wife about. That woman is like that 20, that little bit that his wife is missing, she fulfills that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to tell y'all what Susie said. She said, Ty interrupted me. The women that let their men cheat suffer from ugly girl syndrome. That means they think that that's the best they can get and they settle. Men cheat because they think the grass is greener on the other side, and about 90% of the time it isn't. Plus know that they might suffer from the ugly girl syndrome. So they saying the men know their woman suffers from ugly girl syndrome and they ain't going nowhere. Somebody else, Natasha, said lack of love and respect and abundance of selfishness. Ty commented, y'all. He gonna say,
yeah.
Not really. Most women don't have dads, so they expect whatever from any dude.
Yep, exactly.
I'm happy Ty doesn't have a daughter.
I mean, I would be a great father.
No, I'm not gonna say I'm happy she doesn't. He doesn't. I wish Ty did have a daughter.
I got a little sister. I got little sisters.
Has she been cheated on?
My little sister is in eighth grade.
Like candy. Has she been in a relationship with dude?
Nah, I don't. My little sister don't play that. My little brother don't play that. Ain't no relationships going on around my little sister.
What the heck? Why not? She's in the 8th grade.
Hey, I was in the 8th grade. In the 8th grade, I was getting it in. So
what are you saying?
She's so busy in so many after school activities, a guy would have to be on her level. Like, she's doing ballet, she's doing dance, she's doing this and doing that. That is so much
ballet
time
dance.
that, I mean, it's just different. Like, she doing ballet, you do like African dance and artistic dance and all that different stuff. She
said
does
artistic dance.
Gymnastics, put her in karate. You know, just start occupying her time so she can be used to being
Trust
active.
me, let me tell you something. She's in the 8th grade.
I know there's gonna be boys around.
She's had a boyfriend or somebody interested in her or somebody that she liked to.
But it's just the opportunities they have to spend together. There's only so much you can do when you're at school.
Is that what you think?
I mean, for her, because she has great grades and I know she got great attendance too. She go to a school where if you don't show up to class, if you show up to class late, it call your house.
That's every school.
Oh, I didn't know I do that everywhere.
Yeah, see, it is.
I've been out of school for a while.
But either way, we had somebody else comment. Shout out to Ty Sister, because that is good. I think if you do set your standards very young, and you teach them it's more to life than just being in a relationship, then you know, it'll be harder for you to deal with that bull. It'll be like, you know, I got other stuff that I'm worried about. He's cheating, I ain't got time for that. Like, you're not building me up. So that is good. That might be part of the problem too. Some of y'all ain't got enough to do, so you got time to go cheat, and the woman got time to
do nothing but go to the club and go home and then go to the
check
club,
up on your man. Like, I know some girls,
on Facebook all the time.
They twatching. Somebody else commented, David, he said, this is totally biased, I see. Both parties cheat, male and female. The whole notion that only men cheat is false. The question should be what LC said earlier. But in this world, everyone would like to point the fingers as the other party. Shaking my head, tell it how it truly is. Let me tell y'all something. Nobody asked that. The reason why I asked why do men cheat and women let them is because that's the answer that I wanted to know. I'm not saying that only men cheat. I'm saying, why do men cheat and why do women let them? Maybe next I'll ask, why do women cheat? How about you just answer the question that was asked? Jesus.
People always feel
because there's main cheaters. I was just about to get to that. All the ones that's like, hold on a second. You're being biased, cheater.
But what
Guess
about
what, cheater? You just told on yourself.
That lets you know, because when a person get defensive like that, that's something you do when you're guilty. You try to deflect.
Right, write me paragraphs and stuff. Like, just answer the question, please. Nobody asked you that, and I bet you the person that liked your little funky comment. Ty!
Oh yeah, I like it. I like it.
Y'all, Ty is so fake.
I like it. I'm just saying. Hey, I could be on both sides. I understand what he's saying, but I mean,
I'm done.
I feel you too.
Anyway, call in. Let us know what y'all think about the topic. 770-257-9728. Shout out our sponsors, BP, the Amari Group, New Barter, Innovative Wood, and Simply Compute. If you want to get on in this conversation, I will give you my full name. It's Tori Grady on Facebook. And on Twitter, Tori Blue, BLEU.
Mine is Ty Mills 21, TYMILLZ 21, or hit me up on Facebook, comedian Ty Mills Hunter.
For sure. And right now we're gonna throw it back for all the cheaters out there and all the women that let them cheat. We're gonna play Ashanti Foolish for you fools. We're right back in a moment. It's WSCT Radio.
Turn up.